Our news talk time now is 7:46. We're going to the KGVO Newsmakers line right now, talking with Martin Kidston of Missoula Current, a newly created independent news magazine. And Martin, a rather startling headline I saw this morning about the publisher of the Missoulian being placed on suspension. So, first of all, welcome to Montana Morning, and tell us more about this story. What happened?
Well, it sounds like, according to the employees that I spoke to, that the editor was caught with a concealed carry on company property there in the newsroom office at the Missoulian, and of course that's against corporate policy.
All right. Now, I also understand that the new editor, Matthew Bunk, I actually interviewed him when he came on board, and that since the hiring of Mr. Bunk, the former editor, Sherry Devlin, has actually filed a lawsuit against lead newspapers. Is that correct?
That's correct. She has filed a lawsuit in district court and alleging, claiming discrimination and wrongful termination and some other aspects. That's correct, yes.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, John.
I was going to say, it seems like a lot of turnover at the Missoulian. What do you think might be the cause behind that?
I think people are a little dissatisfied with the direction of the corporation and some of the internal policies. They're overworked and underpaid and undermotivated because there was no reason to get motivated because there's no leadership. That's my surmise, that's my perspective. We've had 4 people leave since the new editor arrived. We're talking 4 newsroom employees only. 4 newsroom employees have departed under the new editor. The turnover is tough. It's tough when the people are there. They got great staff. They got good reporters, and it's unfortunate that they're not getting what they need to do the job that they want to do.
How many reporters are there on staff? If 4 have left, what percentage does that make?
Well, I think they replaced one. They haven't replaced the other. Of course, Sherry left because she was demoted. I understand that the city editor, Justin Grigg, has also given his notice that he's leaving here in the next week or two, so that's going to be a big loss. He was a good city editor.
One of the things I noted in your story, which was beautifully written, by the way, was the fact that many of the managerial, because the publisher is going to be leaving town for a little while, Mr. Heinzelman, that the Billings Gazette is going to be providing some editorial help getting the paper out, right?
That's what it sounds like, according to the email that I was able to obtain that the publisher sent to staff members at the Missoulian. It sounds like Daryl Ehrlich, the managing editor at the Billings Gazette, and Christy Angel, who's also at the Billings Gazette, will be kind of directing things editorially, it sounds like. And, of course, my goal as a publisher of the Billings Gazette will be here at the Missoulian, as will Jim Gasterlin, the human resource manager. So I don't know what's going on. I've heard some other things, but they haven't been confirmed. But it's unfortunate for this paper. It's unfortunate for the city. This was a proud paper at one time, and this paper is the face of this community, and it has been for over 100 years, and it's really sad to see it go in this direction.
All right.
Full disclosure, you also left the Missoulian, right?
That is correct. I did. I left the Missoulian in early January. I think January 4th was my final day.
And what are you doing now?
I am running a new online news magazine called the Missoula Current. I started also on January 4th, and it's a daily news publication that is circulated digitally here in Missoula, covering current events in Missoula.
Well, we will be looking forward to working with more closely here on KGVO, along with Missoula Current and Martin Kidston. We look forward to a great partnership.
Hey, thank you, guys. I sure appreciate it. I look forward to that, too. I think the community deserves to know what's going on.
All right, you take care, Martin. Thanks for the info.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Are you tired of exposing your retirement to stock market risk? How'd you like to participate?